virtual book tours are actually more relevant now than ever before. Um, I always get a bit surprised when people ask me, are virtual book tours still relevant? Virtual book tours have evolved. I mean, when they started out, it was literally just a case of being hosted on different blog sites, maybe an interview, a guest post here and there, book spotlight or whatever. And that is still part of what a virtual book tour is, but it's evolved over the years. There's now a lot more different media being used as well. For example, for guest posts, it doesn't have to be just a written text post. You can include video as well, images as well. You create infographics and things to really bring your points across. It's got a lot more interesting anyway, even from the blog post point of view. But then, of course, there's the social media impact. Everyone is on social media. It's statistically, Facebook alone, 1 in every 4 people of the world is on Facebook. That's huge, and that needs to be used as well. So in your virtual book tour, you can also do social media chats. Even from the point of view of a written post, if you were to do a pre-written interview, for example, or a very short guest post, because guest posts don't have to be 1,000 words long. You can even do like a little 300-word piece, and hosts can actually post that as a status update on their page. Make it a public post. They can pin it to the top of their page for the day of your stop, and therefore they can actually use their Facebook page as the hosting site. It doesn't have to be a blog. A lot of people, they sort of think, well, I can't host you for your virtual book tour because I don't have a blog, or I don't know how to do it. For virtual book tours, a lot of time you're just copying and pasting, so very, very simple to do. There's a lot of content that you can do to participate in the tour, which involves minimal effort on your part. Really, all you are doing is copying and pasting, and maybe adding an image here and there or whatever, and that's going out. It's also a benefit for the host as well, because they're bringing in new readers for their blog or their website as well. With social media pages, if you don't have a blog, then you can bring that in. You can get some new likes to your Facebook page. You're bringing in new traffic to your Facebook page as well. So if people are coming in as part of the virtual book tour to read the guest post that you have pinned to the top of your page, then chances are they'll have a look around while they're there as well. They'll notice the name of the person who's on the page. They'll notice your cover banner. If they comment on the post that you have pinned, then again, that's sending your page viral as well. So, there's lots of ways that you can be part of things. You don't necessarily have to have a blog. Book tours have evolved. So you can also make use of video, for example, doing a Google Hangout. Very, very simple. Again, completely free to do. If you do the Hangout on air, then that can be live streamed to your YouTube channel as well. So, then the video can be embedded anywhere you want it as well. Again, you can use it as part of your guest post. You can do, feature pieces on it. I don't know, a lot of people actually have set up web TV sites and things, and you can actually include that on there very, very easily, because once it's on YouTube, it can be embedded anywhere. You don't have to do just video interviews either. You could do a hangout, a how-to hangout, for example. Showing something related to your book. For example, with Virtual Book Tours book, I've done a series of posts about how to host. So, I've got how to host Facebook wall chats, how to host live Twitter interviews, how to host live Google Plus Hangouts, how to host blog posts. I've done a whole series of those on it as well, which can then be used as stops on my virtual book tour. It's offering a value to the audience, it's giving them useful information, and it also ties back into my book. Then also you have the option of including other people in your promotion. It doesn't have to be always a one-man show kind of thing. It doesn't always have to be about you only. You could do panel discussions. This actually works both for written content and for your video content and things like that as well. You can get more people involved. If you know other authors who have a book out which is some way related to yours, I don't know, maybe it's the same genre, maybe it deals with the same topic. For example, with my book is about virtual book promotions. That's connected with book marketing. So I could contact my fellow authors who have also written books which are in some way connected to book marketing, and we could do a panel discussion about book marketing where each person, brings in a different aspect or whatever. We can get a real good conversation going. Again, that offers a lot of good value to the audience as well, and it promotes all of our books all at the same time. So anyway, that's another idea to do, but this just proves the point that there are so many different types of stops that you can do as part of a virtual book tour. It's no longer just your basic written blog post. There is so much more to do with it, and with technology advancing the way that it is, the number of opportunities and different kinds of content that you can include in your tour are just increasing by the minute. There's so much there. Just get creative with it, and you can do a lot with a virtual book tour.